So yeah, it looks like we've got quests around couple quests around Blonde's Lake, and I believe one will take us up past Zima's Run and then back down again, and then back to Waking Sands. Turn in our report to Minfilia that we downed Titan. Woohoo!
Let's check classes real fast. 34, 34, 34. All three are low 34.
Yep. 34 with Pugilist sitting at 16. Wah.
Well, yeah. We need to get on those.
Hello, Octi! Hello, Ripley!
And
Hello,
ads
Foxfire!
have finished. Yes, hello everyone. Time for part 62. Yikes, we're getting old.
Well, we're only doing this like once a week for only like an hour and a half, so it's going to be a little slow going, but as long as we enjoy it, that's the important part.
Mm-hmm.
So, next up, we need to talk to Rukusa Farusa here.
Mm-hmm.
Will you two quit it?
Hold on a moment.
Are the burbs
Break
having a
it up,
burb
you
fight?
They're being bird brains.
I wish Zurvan was a bird brain.
The Monster of Bronze Lake. Rakusa Farusa is a man much tried. As you know from your prior visits, we treat the wounded from the front with all our arts and with the healing waters of the hot springs. We serve soldiers, but for some unaccountable reason we have a goldsmith here at the present. Oh god. Yep, it's this one.
Yes, it's this one.
He simply showed up and we could barely turn him away, and now he is asking for salamander oil, but we cannot spare any. I find the entire situation awkward in the extreme, not nearly as awkward as we're going to find it in about 10 minutes.
Yes.
Will you extract 4 vials worth of oil from the salamanders roaming nearby and give them to the goldsmith?
I think we're going salamander hunting.
Yeah, that's the good part of this quest. This quest might be the main reason I remember this location. Twitch.
No, Eorzea! We do not want to see the dance of your people! Go away! We saw the dance of your people last time. It scared me.
Get ready for worse.
Okay, we have enough salamander oil? Good. I don't want to go. I do not want to do that again. They're icky. Icky and slimy.
There are things that are more icky.
Don't go there. I don't want to hear them. No.
Someday we'll be fighting them.
Told you not to go there.
And in the meantime, there's Godbert.
Oh gosh, it's Godbert.
And should I say a bit more about him?
No, just go into the voice.
I don't think I can do a voice for him. Most kind. You're most kind to bring me the oil of salamander. Salamander oil, a thick, sticky oil collected from the underbelly of a river-dwelling salamander.
Yeah, Gold Silver, that chain is special. As in special ed.
Yes, it is. No, the 50 quests, that should be not Godbert so much. And those get hilarious as they go along. I'm still disappointed there's no Shadowbringers ones.
Yeah, they skipped it for Shadowbringers. Sniff, sniff.
I had need of a large horn and made the grievous error of visiting a great buffalo with a handsaw. He liked it not, and I sustained a most horrific scratch. It smarted so, oh, and the ache. Oh no, I was not thrown. Not so green as that. Yeah. No, when the beast shook its head, I stepped backward, slipped, and fell. Then I fell again later, strolling back to the dog cart. No need to be shy. You're an adventurer, and I'm a goldsmith. The body is simply an instrument and an occasional need of oiling. Oil, madam, oil, I say.
Do I have to? Oh god, he's making me do it.
Come, my body awaits your ministrations. Relief. Again, I say. I can feel soothing fingers working into every knot. That is your cue, madam. Soothing fingers now, please. No.
By the 12, that feels good.
Quickly,
no,
with the rubbing. Yes. The healing tingle. No tingling. Now, quickly with the rubbing. Pardon me, your skill was so great that I was quite transported. Truly no Uldan attendant could have done better. Sublime. I shall now have a brief drowse, then soak in the springs until sundown. After that, a humble meal with white wine from my own stock, and perhaps peaches.
Spoiled, rich Uldaman.
Yeah, so,
we'll be seeing him again and again.
Well, technically we've kind of already had to deal with him a little bit, so... You see, that was Godbert Manderville.
Yes.
As in the Manderville Gold Saucer.
Yes.
He's the guy who owns the place.
Built it all on his own some.
Possibly with his own two hands. I will say he is ripped.
This is true.
Thank you for your service, adventurer. It seems he believes Bronze Lake to be some sort of retreat for the rich. He paid a very handsome fee for his stay thus far and profusely complimented us on our asceticism. And of all the gil he poured at you, we get a mere 1,760.
Yeah.
I'm not being paid enough for this.
However, this is a very handy ring.
The Adventure of the Fainting Goldsmith. Yeah, we're not done.
No, we're far from done.
I was afraid of this. Rakusa Farusa seems to be near the end of his tethers. You're not the only one. First one thing, then another. That goldsmith passed out from too much heat. We have warned him time and again this past week not to stay in so long. Honestly, I do not trust myself to tend to this fool, for I have a mind to strangle him. Go ahead, I won't say a thing. If a poke revives him not, throw a bucket of lake water on him. There was ice on it this morning.
Nice.
I'm trying to remember, is it just these two or is there another follow-up?
No, I think it's just these two. But this is our introduction to Godbert.
Yes.
Godbert Manfrevel.
Yes. You know, we could just leave him there. He might drown. I suppose I can't.
Hey, hey. Oi, oi.
Oi. Oi, oi.
Ice cold water gathered from Bronze Lake.
I like this.
Thank you, Paul.
Wrath of Ralger, what are you doing? Having more fun than the previous quest. Oh, it's you. She of the strong yet tender fingers. I was lost. I freely confess it. I came to this retreat an artisan whose craft had lost its savor, enriching myself by indulging customers' grossest tastes. I was ready to suffer privations, and I did. Today. Several hours into the ordeal of the scalding water, my life flashed before my eyes. There I saw forms exquisite, filigree masks, steel cut to shine like diamonds, graceful galleries of electrum where emeralds took the air with pearly suitors. I must return to Ul'dah, to my workshop.
Hi, Mr. Vanderbilt. I'd say it was nice knowing you, but you're a creeper.
Yeah. We are way too accommodating for our own good.
Mm-hmm. Oh, if there's Gil involved.
Not enough. Our goldsmith has departed for home, I'm glad to say. He left you this ring, a token of his appreciation, he says. The stone is taken from a fragment of Dalamud itself, crafted with an abiding faith that out of the worst may come beauty. It sounded as though he lost something or someone in the calamity. The ring is the only thing I have made in the last 5 years, he said, and now I would like Ladonia to have it. Extraordinary.
What about me?
You get the cheap imitation knockoff. Very unexpected turn of events, I must say. I still think him utterly mad, but no doubt he is a more fascinating one. I don't suppose he'd have given me the ring even if I'd... Well, no use fretting over a song already sung. Yeah, Spirit Pond game.
Yeah, it's one of those rings that you generally don't wear, but every now and then when you're trying to farm materia, it's a godsend. So that's going to go straight into my army chest.
Mm-hmm.
And now for the last quest, which is going to send us to Iron Lake.
One swallow does not a victory make. Storm Private Blaugeibel has a letter burning a hole on his bedside table. You might want to put out that letter. Well met, adventurer. I served with the Maelstrom Black Sails, or dead until I suffered grievous wounds in a battle with the kobolds. I was invalided and sent here. Will you take this to my commanding officer in Camp Overlook? It's a request for reinstatement. It ill suits my nature to lie abed. I was told my duty was to recover, and I have been dutiful. Surely they do not mean me to wait until every last bit of flesh is knitted together. I can hold an axe, that should be enough. Between here and Camp Overlook is kobold territory as the crow flies. I suggest you be smart about it. Go to Jijirun's trading post and take a boat across the lake. From there, head north to Outer Eorzea.
What? We don't want to ride it through the kobolds? Man has no sense of adventure.
How about raiding through the giant tonberry?
I don't see the giant tonberry.
He appears on the. He occasionally appears on the Zoma's Run path.
Yeah, he'll appear down here as well on the lake.
Yeah, but you still remember the time we kind of came around the bend in that path, and there he was.
Yeah, and he just kind of looked at us and went, stab, and that was the end of that. I think we'll take the safer route. Why?
Yours is probably just as happy.
Because we can.
And we're not too cheap to pay for the ferry.
Right.
Unlike some Elysian we know.
Well, yeah. Penny
Yes,
pinching.
Foxfire. Electrum is indeed a real thing.
I think in actually one of the Goldsmith's quests, they actually go into the fact that it's an alloy of...
Yeah, I think they do.
That is a big skeleton up there.
Yeah. And I'm certainly far happier with that being a skeleton than being alive.
Mm-hmm.
There's the Outer Eorzea ping. Oh, look, gremlins.
Oh, hunt target. Very neat.
Really? Oh, actually, hold up a moment before you...
Sorry.
No. I didn't think of it until... Oh, there's one. And... Looks like nothing here is a hunt target for me.
I've got
Okay,
two,
kill it, Will.
technically. That's 2 of 3, and I don't see a third.
Usually the way of it.
There's usually like this little knot of them right in here, and there's like just 2 now. Come on! Ah, there's some. And apparently there was one back in Lower Eorzea that we just ran through. Nope.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, I know.
I need to spend some time sorting out all my hunt targets.
Oh, and there's one more set just over this way. Not him. Not him.
What about the guys chasing us?
Nope, nope, nope. We went down this way.
I'm trying to remember what quest has you going down here.
These fake guys.
Really? Let's see. Nope. Nope. Not here.
Just need one of them. Do we want to finish the fate?
Yeah. It took a little time to check the corals and the ringtails in case any of my classes wanted them. No. Well, look at all that.
Woohoo! Bosom buddies too.
Oh, very good. You might want to check your chocobo level.
I'm at rank 5.
I think I hit that last week. Buddy's one almost complete. And here come the guys who will help me complete it.
That should be the last one.
Indeed. Checking. Yeah, I'm a little bit into rank 5.
So yeah, that was actually kind of profitable. Profit table? I don't know. No, young Coral, go away! We don't want you! Oh look, more hunt targets.
Velociraptors?
Yeah. I'm sorry, these are not
Pocket
Velociraptors. They're adorable, but they're not Velociraptors.
Just as long as they're not pocket raptors.
See? That's 2 of 4. 3 of 4. And 4 of 4. And a lightning spray for good measure.
Yep. Pete's is kind of taking you there.
Live, peeps, live! Okay, Mr. Storm
Yeah, now
Commander.
we're going to be stuck here for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Adventurer, eh? What do you got for us?
A letter?
Plea de Bladen. A formal request by one Blaugeibel to be reinstated into his former Maelstrom unit. A letter? Can't drink that, eat that, or keep a bed warm with that. Especially when it's from that pup, Blaugeibel. Listen, what do they call you? Ladonia? Rena? We're the Red Swallows here, the most roughneck levy in all the Maelstrom. Most of us come from what you might call a privateer background, or the teeth of the Maelstrom. What I'm saying is, you want to know where the worst of the fighting is, just look for the Red Swallows. This is the front, not a moment of rest from the kobolds. Ain't no place for a pup with half-healed wounds. The kid has his heart in the right place, I'll warrant that, but he's like to get it blown out of his chest if he totals on back here. He's just going to have to sleep in a soft bed and eat food that ain't full of weevils till he heals up. Never trout that I love?
Yes.
Commander Bladen has a request of you, and when a red swallow asks nicely for something, it is best to oblige. Commissary finally received a shipment this morning. That should make things a bit easier around here. The brass sent me fresh, warm water trout, biggest I've seen. Privilege of command, eh? And I can't rightly eat it myself. My 3 best scouts haven't had anything like real food in weeks. They're out finding paths and breaking kobold skulls every day. So I'm going to ask you to grill that fine trout and serve it to them. I don't have culinarian!
But there's a campfire right here.
Yeah, but I'm not a culinarian. Well, I suppose I might manage blackened trout. This could be the largest warm water trout ever to have lived. Past tense.
Oh, think it's grilled long enough?
Maybe?
Should we wait a
Well,
little
how
longer?
black do you like your trout?
I actually prefer mine on the brown side, sir. Don't forget to pick up the trout.
Oh, fine. And you're just gonna let it turn into charcoal briquettes.
Over here.
Do you want to
We
check this person?
We never leave camp for this one.
Really? I figured the scouts would be out scouting.
No, they're right here.
Some scouts they are.
I know.
Lazy.
Ardent Red Swallow?
12 watch over me, and if I should perish before this day is over, may I take as many of the enemy as I've known doxies. I'm not going to ask how many that is.
Large
grilled trout. Superstitious small folk believe one gains the memories of any being he eats. Ask yourself this. Do you truly wish to know how this warm water trout lived? Trout? I'd fancy a fat hen. There are 4 things I like. A bit of petticoat, a mug of sour beer, a leg of fowl, and a whole lot of dead kobolds.
Eager Red Swallow.
I'm Warned you, I'm not a culinarian. It's not going to be very good grilled trout. I am steel. Hear me, you mole bastards. I am steel. I'll steel yourself for some inexpertly grilled trout. The commander sends a plate, eh? Smells good. I usually like beef, hot and bloody, but this'll do for a snack.
And starving Red Swallow.
This ain't getting easier going out day after day, especially with that smell of fish grilling.
Yeah, about that
Speaking
grilled
of grilled fish, it smells better than it tastes. What's this now? The commander had you grill it up for us. Oh, look at the size of that thing. Next time, give us a suckling pig. Everyone's a food critic.
Can you believe them, peeps? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Ha, that's my boys. No respect except to where it counts. Mark my words. Soon as your back was turned, all three fell to and swore it was the best thing they ever tasted. And
They must have been really hungry.
Or just have never had anything akin to good food. Let me guess, none of them have been to the Bismarck. We're a crew, you hear me? Them that's here, them that's gone, them that's eating their heart out at Bronze Lake. The Red Swallows do for each other, and Everett never takes the hindmost because there ain't ever anyone left behind.
Oh, look, we get mugwort.
Mugwort herb. Yeah. This Velodina carp has been covered with a copious amount of fragrant mugwort before being roasted over an open flame. Hopefully not by me.
Maybe it was by Theron. I hear he's actually a really good culinarian.
Compared to me, almost anyone would be. And somewhere, I feel eyes on me. Going, you gonna eat all that fish?
Fishy.
Return to your dust. F is for fishy. That's good enough for me. Commander Bladen has something on his mind, and it's probably not even fish. Don't let the looks fool you. The kobolds make a bad enemy. They've forgotten more about smelting and alchemy than some of the lot on our side have ever known. All that matters is the kobolds can make golems, and war's a thing that kicks down the door between can and do. You know about the ancient golems up in the floating city of Nim. The scouts tell me the moles are gathering material in the ruins. Once they make more golems and send them against us, we're as good as done. I got no men to spare, and you're not the worst I've seen. Put a stop to their shopping trip before it starts raining golems. That could be bad.
Very bad.
Here's how this water's gonna run. You find a golem and get a soulstone. You put that on a likely spot as bait and put an end to any kobolds that show up. And here, take these bottles of water. My boys tell me they didn't like the look of the kobold's armor. You know how, but you know alchemy. It'll wash.
Ah, now we're off to Singuel. I think that's how you pronounce that.
Maybe?
The Grail?
Deduce, reuse, recycle. Surgeons for Grail want something, and what this lady wants, she usually gets.
Oi, you! Yeah, you. The honey-faced one with all the buckles. I've got a job for ye. I need me some raptor claws, but those pissant gave me so much trouble that I clean forgot I was killing them practical like. Got mad, bashed their heads in, and walked away a-whistling. The carcasses be lying somewhere near. Got a few of my arrows sticking through 'em. Fetch me the claws, my wild rose, and I might be back in the practical mood. And, oh wait, one more thing. You see those arrows of mine? Bring back the heads. It's easy enough to fletch an arrow, but arrowheads don't grow on birds.
Yes, Foxfire, with all the buckles is great because, yeah, almost any outfit you're likely to be wearing, yeah.
Buckles! Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Yeah,
9,
I'm
10, 11, 12. I think there's a 13 and a 14 down in the boots. No, 12. 12 buckles. 12 buckles on my suit.
and while you were busy counting.
Yep. Oh. Yeah, that's the one I want. There we go.
Poof.
Oh, we got one more quest. Oh, did we touchy the stone? I think we need to touchy the stone.
Oh, yeah, we just got here.
Touchy! And I'm going to register this free location because we'll tend to be back here.
Us come back to this lonely place? Nah.
Augustine?
Dead or something like it. Storm Private Augustine comes to you, sore of neck and red of eye, having grown weary of scanning the sky. Yeah, okay. Camp Overlook may as well be an island. The roads ain't worth plopping a supply train on unless you like to, feed kobolds or something. So anything that needs getting here, they goes by balloon. The up and up's not what it's cut out to be, though. Got them condors what try to and muck with the balloon. Sure would appreciate them being, dead or something.
I think that was a subtle hint that he wants them dead. What do you think?
About as subtle as he gets, anyway. Actually, I think this is kind of an interesting model. I don't think they ever use it anywhere else.
They use it in a few spots around Limsa Lominza, but yeah. The ferry boat, cargo hauler. With no sides, you wouldn't want to ride it.
Yeah, it is not an OSHA-compliant ferry.
It's a Sophia-compliant ferry. Or is that Leviathan?
Yeah. Yeah, someone sure left a lot of corpses around.
And you made a friend.
And not so corpses. Look, I'm gonna make another one.
You sure about that?
Yeah, tolerably. Give it time. Especially since it's hard to see what I'm doing underneath this tree.
Yeah.
Okay, you got everything?
Mm-hmm.
See?
Kind of a little late and $1 short.
He's giving it the old college try.
No, he just bailed. So much for the old college try. And
You were saying?
he's back again.
Yeah, I hit him with lightning earlier. Quick, kill him before he tries to reset again and fails.
And I think there were more hunters this way. Okay, time to go pick on golems. This way. Yes, I'm having trouble making up my mind.
Just a bit.
Hold up.
You were saying?
There we go. But to get off my trick attack.
But you're a day late for trick attack. You're not dignifying that with a response, are you?
No.
Okay, what are we doing here?
Depositing a golem soulstone.
Not used to having this many items in my quest inventory.
And then go hide at a destination.
Yeah. You really have to wonder about some of the places we hide. The Unbreakable.
Oh, that's right. We have to return and use this glass bottle on him. No, a glass bottle on him. There we go. Oof.
Hey, look, he broke.
What do you know? And back to Pirate Central.
Yeah, Marshmallow is not very stealthy.
Peeps was trying. I know, Peeps is very trying.
So is that Velociraptor.
Okay, Augustine. We killed you, your raptors. Or condors.
You saw to them condors? Core, that's a shiny bit of news. The balloon gets round, you know. That's important in a war. Goes one place, then the next, like. Wish I was a balloon. Tell the truth, some of them that's comrade to me scare the drawers off me. Wild about fresh meat they are, like to kill you for it. They used to be, I hear. Mm-hmm.
I went for the determination.
I went for the cret. Those are both good choices.
Actually, probably her first.
Too late.
Okay, vote in.
Sweetly done, adventurer. We won't have to look over our shoulder for an army of golems now. Risking a little blood now saves wallows of it later.
And he has a follow-up.
And we'll do that later, Swigrail.
Oi, sweet thing! Get me my claws and arrowheads! Velociraptor claw.
A 6-ilm retractable claw found on the velociraptor's middle toe, used to slice the bellies of its prey. This handicaps the victims, ensuring they are still alive when the raptor begins to feed.
Ooh.
Serrated arrowhead. The prolonged waves on the edge of this deadly head allow for easier entry into a target's flesh, while making it more difficult to remove.
Appreciate it, dear heart. Why the long face? Oh, you think we'd be low on supplies? Listen, Crumpet, the kobolds can't leave metal be, and we throw at 'em, even arrowheads, back to their barrows it goes and smelted to new arms. So the orders are, give 'em no metal, make arrowheads out of claws, chert, a bit of the cook's gingerbread, and hold back any steel and bronze arrowheads. Comes natural like for us seafaring folks, you know. We be scrimpers.
Arrowheads made out of the cook's gingerbread.
Ow! Hello, Tredane! Oh, what she have for follow-up?
Oh dear. Don't let the cat out of the bag. With sailors, that's always a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
Sergeant Swigrail is a woman of many talents, as you discovered one memorable day. This fine day, she is attempting to master another.
My mama told me before I went to sea, girl, you're as strong as a horse and as fast as a snake and as brave as a whole company of heroes put together. But your sister's the clever one in the family, leaving the thinking to others. Oh.
Yeah.
But there's no leaving anything to anyone else out here. So I was thinking, how about we tame some corals? They'd rip right through kobolds. Just go on out there, tire out a coral, and catch 'em with this big sack. You got the figs for that, I bet. Oh, no, I'm no good at catching. I get too wild, and before I know it, it's all killed or spent. No, sweet thing, this one needs your touch.
Yeah.
Odin?
Looking for trouble. Clearly, Commander Bladen has come to trust your skill and discretion.
Well
met would.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Your line. My bad.
As I was saying. Well met, Ladonia. Rena, thanks for the other times. You're not soft, I'll give you that. I have a job that needs a herd lass to kill, searching for kobold scouts. My boys say there are at least 3 of them somewhere on the hill. You can handle yourself, can't you?
Okay, it's off to kill us some kobolds and catch for some coral.
Yeah. Which will probably get itself horribly, horribly abused at her hands.
Mm-hmm. Not my problem. Actually, no, we should do the scouts first. After these Velociraptor messages, let me sneak up to him and give him a little trick attack. And just make his day. Did you make a friend? You totally made a friend.
He was trying the entire trick attack thing on me.
Destination. Ooh, a flag.
Mm-hmm. Mobile missionary.
Yeah, I don't like kobolds very much. I don't know anyone who does.
Well, there's a few.
Are we done, Mr. Condor?
Maybe. I boiled them at 300 for 3 minutes. That's long enough, right?
A patrolman.
He's attacking a missionary. What'd he ever do to you?
He was looking at me funny.
Uh-huh. Now you upset his friend.
Yeah, I'm worried about the kitty on the corner.
Yeah. We want young coral. Yeah. And wow.
Where'd he come from?
Double
And his
up.
friend.
I saw him start charging out the path, and I'm going, he didn't aggro, did he?
Yes, he did. Along with the Mr. Lightning Sprite.
Yes. Yeah, I saw him come charging up the path and started having flashbacks to No More Dawn. Okay, we quite done.
No, we need young coral. Baby coral.
I mean with the other part,
Yeah.
and that little finger of rock. I'll take care of the other one.
Time to suck it.
Suck it to you.
Your turn. Zoom?
Come on. Working.
Zoom, zoom. There's a go zoom.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, we should talk to her first. Hey, good looking. Catch my corals yet?
Full coral-sized sack. You shudder to think a thin layer of burlap is all that separates you from a flurry of fangs and claws. Yeah, you take this.
All right, a real damn coral. Wait till I tame this thing, you kobolds ain't gonna know what hit 'em. Wouldn't know, 'cause they'd be all in pieces. Now, how am I gonna tame the things? How's it done usual like? Do you just sit on them or talk to them?
Yeah, I'll let you figure that out on your own. Anyone who is with the SPCA might not want to watch this next part.
Yeah, this is gonna be sad. I'm not sure if it's for the corals or for her.
Probably both. I put a glass on as soon as I heard there was fighting. I had you pegged for a hellcat. Sure you don't want to give up the road and join us here? There's enough kobolds to go around. There's something a touch familiar about those kobolds you saw too. I've seen some that somewhat move that way before. I could swear to it. It'll come to me, if we even have that much time.
Peeps wants nothing to do with this.
And neither does Marshmallow.
Yep.
Tell me if you love me. Some mines are sieves and some are steel traps, and Commander Bloodwin has the latter sort. Are you sure? His remembrance of things past begins a mission of vengeance. I've been racking my brain over those scouts you slew. Now I remember where I last saw them. They belong to that cursed priest. The priest, the leader of the kobolds' 129th Order. The only lot to ever make it past our sentries and into this camp. This camp's supposed to be like a ship. You might get a broadside, but you'll see it coming. You're supposed to be safe here, but it wasn't safe that night, and one of mine almost died. Young Swallow New Made, easy pickings for the moles. They slipped in on a rainy night, and when it was over, we found Blagaible. He'd been lying out in the rain, and there were rills the color of roses running off of him. I hadn't kept him safe in his own camp, see, so the Sawbones had to save him. I have amends to make. The priest's got to die. If the priest is here, that means there are kobold bombs nearby. When the 129th retreats, they go in fire and thunder. That's their way. You go to the bombs and set them off yourself. He'll come scampering to see what's amiss. Take him then. You may not be one of mine, but you're a red one, steel to soul. I can count on you. Take this smoldering coal. Use it on the bombs. Since that night, I'll not misprize the priest's guile. Already the whole camp's on alert, rearing to avenge Blaugeibel. If this is one of the kobolds' tricks and they're thinking of ambushing us here, they won't live long enough for regrets.
I think he has beef to settle. What do you think?
I think he has a lot of beef.
Well, Rokadens, they're all beefcake. All the time.
Yep.
Oh no, here come the Velociraptors. We weren't even picking on you anymore!
Right. Smoldering coal, red-hot piece of carbonized wood that can be used to light fuses much like the ones found on cobalt-built explosives.
And there was one behind here. Yep, there it is.
Ah.
And one last over here. Now we wait.
Mm-hmm.
All sneaky like.
"129th Order Priest."
That was easy.
He went boom nicely. Thank you, Foxfire.
Okay, Bodin. Blodin? Bloiden?
Well, tell me good news. Did you rid us of that priest?
Yes, actually.
Well, no one rid me of this troublesome priest. Kobold's Priest's Helm. Trophy taken from the corpse of a kobold priest of the 129th Order. His helm, ripped from that cunning head of his. You've done me a great service, adventurer. Will you do another for the Red Swallows? Take the helm to Private Umblagibel at Camp Bronze Lake. Tell him the priest is dead. Pup that he is, having a trophy will mean much to him. An adventurer not, you're one of us now. Times aren't just changing in Ladonia, Rena. They're turning like a mutinied ship. Who knows, could be that being a friend of the Red Swallows proves a mighty useful thing.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Mm-hmm. Commander, I guess. He's a storm commander.
Yeah. Actually, no. We'll take
all
the
of that already. Very good.
smart way, and we still have about half an hour, so maybe we'll. Oh boy, you know what this means.
No?
We might actually make it back to the Waking Sands to give a report to Minfilia. Would she be so happy?
Mm-hmm. Hey, we killed Titan. How much happier can you be?
Oh, ain't he a big boy? Bye, big boy. We're not playing with you anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, and before I forget about it, yeah. I need to kill some crabs. Particularly these guys.
No.
And that's all four.
I bet.
And take the ferry across.
Tindramoy.
I miss Arthur.
Yeah. Baron's hero.
Yes. The most snarky AI ever. No, I don't want to deal with you, Mr. Tentacle. Hey, we brought a trophy for you. That should cheer you up, right?
I know your face. Ah, the adventurer who delivered my pleas, but to no avail. You come from Overlook? Is all well there? You could say that. Kobold Priest's helm. Still a trophy.
Yep.
The priest is dead. The swallows... I thought perhaps they thought my wounds were just deserts and left me to my shame. He did not tell you? I had the East watch that night. 'Tis me that failed and near died in the failing. Look, see these cuts inside the helm, one from each of the red swallows. These are the same marks we make in the woods, so that no comrade may be lost. I thank you for bringing this. I'm the most fortunate man in the world.
It's good when you have friends got your back. Well then, I guess we need to go report into the Maelstrom.
Herschel Tricky?
Yep.
Yeah, that is the Maelstrom. Okay.
Actually, Mr. Chocobo Keep, where do you fly? You fly all the way to Limsa Lomenza. I think we're taking the Chocobo Keep.
Okay then.
Big Sky Chocobo music.
Yeah. Sadly, they don't fly.
No, these ones do not. Only black Chocobo taxis fly. But it's just so dramatic music. It's hilarious.
Yes! Yes!
Well, while this is going, I'm going to get me some water. Because I can. I wish the mic on these headphones was better, because the actual headphones themselves are awesome.
Yeah.
So I need to figure out a new mic situation. I'm actually surprised on how well those Apple earbuds functioned. Take water out, put water in. It's the polite thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
Do they make them Uber taxis? Yeah, black chocobos come in with Stormwind, and they're pretty much initially the only chocobos that could fly, but they've since retconned that a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, in fact, right there is one of the flying balloons for Limsa. A couple of them, actually. Just past the skylift. Someone's taking on some big Stompy over there.
Yeah, he's like a common fate, isn't he?
Yeah,
Semi-common.
common enough. There's good old Limza. And we need to head upstairs, so we're gonna cut through the Drowning Wench. Well, the square's all decorated for
Mm-hmm.
the holiday, which we really do need to get to.
Yes.
Hello, Riki. We're here to tell you good news about Titan. It is good to see you, Corporal Frith. Corporal Frith. Word of your trying to reach me some while ago, and I am pleased to have it personally confirmed. First Fleet, now Titan. Truly, when I think of your achievements, I feel the loss of the Warriors of Light less keenly, and there can be no greater compliment than that. You and yours order are heroes. Suffice to say, we are glad to have the Scions in our ranks. I shall relay the details to your report to Admiral forthwith. Please send my regards to the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Until next time, Corporal. Corporal.
And she is so tiny.
Rena, Ladonia, this is Minfilia. Yustola has informed me of your success. You have won a great victory for the people of Eorzea, one that shall not be forgotten. And what's more, both you and Yustola emerged from Umgoro unscathed. Why, Tataru and the others seemed as glad of that as they did of Titan's fall. You can look forward to a hero's welcome. We'll be awaiting your return at the Waking Sands. There is so much to discuss. Godspeed. Ooh, and she has a red bang.
Yeah.
44.
Uncast. Wow. While we're here, what do we need to level up?
Ask for a promotion.
What was that?
Okay, we need to finish our rank 1 of
One in the Grand Company objectives, right?
Which we've only gotten a couple. So, yeah,
If
something
that
on our
many.
to-do list.
No, okay, I've got 6?
Not more than I.
I was saying 6 of 28 at the top, but that's just the grand total of things. I've gotten 2 entries complete.
Right. Oh, I totally believe that an airport limo would be actually cheaper than paying for a week's worth of parking. It's actually probably one of the things that they do to kind of discourage parking and ride sharing.
Yeah.
Oh, and I'm going to check the level on this. 34, okay. So, do you think we should bring them some finger sandwiches from the Bismarck?
Sounds good to me.
And put it on their tab? It's our reward, right? For taking Titan.
Yeah.
Oh, the craziest is the Limsa Aetheryte Plaza.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm slowly leaving you behind again because I'm ninja.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm just that cool.
Yeah. Right.
Since when are ninjas not cool?
Since when have they been?
I'm the coolest thing ever. I am both a pirate and a ninja.
Something like that.
You can't beat that. No, I'm sorry. I am not a mammoth, so I can't be a ninja pirate robot. Hello, Western Thanalan. It is good to see you again.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. He has a quest for us. Not that one. This one over here. You can tell it's dangerous. I've had to straighten my hair.
Braving new depths. Nedrick has a tantalizing bit of information to share with an adventurer. Hail, adventurer! You wear the expression of one who seeks new battlegrounds to hone your burgeoning skills. Do not ask how Nedrick knows, he simply knows. Now tell me, are you perchance familiar with the sunken temple of Karn? I will not hold it against you if you are not. The ruins only surfaced when the calamity split the ground asunder, after all. Any road is a popular destination these days for adventurers looking for new frontiers to explore. And if you're keen to join them, why not make the journey to southern Thanalan and visit the temple for yourself? What with the many dangers that lurk within, the immortal flames are keeping close watch over the place, but a Lalafell by the name of Baby Moose should be able to offer you passage. So, vacation package?
Something like that. Oh, did I tell you that recently I had to do this on questing, and a little note, a bit of forgotten information came forward. It's like, oh, I had completely forgotten that. The Sunken Temple of Karn was a temple to Azima, the Wanderer.
Oh, really?
Or, sorry, the Shepherd. Oh dear, oh, what are these people doing here?
Why do we have people standing outside of our secret hideout?
Especially one that's frightened. Frightened villager, can I help you? Was that screaming I heard? I'm not sure I want to know. Oh dear.
Maybe it's just Eorzea and Alphino getting into a spat?
Oh, I hope that's just it. Disquieted villager?
Did you hear that commotion just now? What in the seven hells were they doing in there? Wrestling a pieste? You look like the adventurous type. Mind taking a quick look?
I'm gonna have to. Tataru? Tataru?
Tataru?
This is not good.
Where's our receptionist?
Taro's always there, with a smile and a hum.
And another get-rich quick scheme.
Oh no.
This is not good.
Oh dear. Guard? Guard? What about you guys up? Oh dear.
Oh, and that's even worse.
Going downstairs. Oh, I don't like this. Oh dear. That's one of the students of Baldessian and the other adventurers that survived the calamity. Oh. And a wood... Yeah, he's one of the wood whalers, isn't he?
And oh no. Look at all the bugs scattered about.
Oh dear. This is that Makoti and Lancer lady who were like friends to that one half Garlean, half Alamegan. And that's our repair person, and this is not good. Anyone over here? Oh dear. That's Levavane. She was the one with Ada and that adventure group that broke up over Tamtari Deepcroft. And the other Alamegan refugee who came to join the Scions to try and help us. Oh, this is not good. So many scattered things. Oh, what the frick happened here? I dodge bodies. I don't like dodging bodies. Oh, there's the other Baldessian student.
And not any better in here.
And there, and oh. Dang it. These were our comrades. Are you ready to go into the solar? I'm kind of scared to go into the solar.
Yeah, straighten your hair first.
Okay, ready to go in?
Yep.
Oh no. Neuraxia? This one is glad. Walking one is safe. Oh boy.
We'll be awaiting your return at the Waking Sands. There is much to discuss. Godspeed. Thank heaven she is safe. Louis Soir, do you see? Your light shines brightly in this one, and in time it will illuminate the realm once more. Oh!
Advance no further!
We have come for the one who slayed Ifrit and Titan. Bring her forth, and you may yet know mercy.
Confound it. Stay out of sight. I would leave a message with you. I surrender myself, on the condition you spare the innocents.
Conditions? There speaks the Supreme Scion. I'll grant you have courage, but you would be better served by armor.
Search all you will. The one you seek is not here.
So it would seem.
And yet you knew to look here. But how?
Hold that thought.
Ow!
Yeah.
No!
Conditions of surrender denied.
Cease at once!
Have you not done enough?
Perhaps. Enough. We must away. Though we have not found our quarry, the High Priestess of the Scions should suffice for now. They say she also possesses the Echo. I cannot wait to hear her scream. I said enough! We leave. Bring the prisoners.
Walking one Minfilia asked me to. Oh. In case Walking one returned, this one was to say, church in eastern Thanalan. Walking one must claim sanctuary. This one tried to protect Walking One from Minfilia from Imperial ones. Forgive this one. Save. It is now 11 o'clock. We have to leave the story here.
Dun, dun.
Let's at least get to a rest area.
Yeah, I'm not sleeping here for a week.
No. We can take the chocobo to Old Dawn, rest there, but oh god, this is a mess.
Yeah.
This is a royal mess.
Yeah.
And Livia is tall.
Yeah.
She was taller than the rest of the Elysian in her court. But yeah. I was afraid we were going to end on that story point, and we did.
Yeah, pretty much.
Next week, you're just gonna have to wait to find out what happens. The Scions have been decimated. And not figuratively. So much for bringing back good news of Titan. Oh, you okay?
Yep.
It kind of squelched there.
Yeah.
Are you beating up on your headphones again?
Pretty much.
Okay, just checking.
So, yeah. And this is also a little shy of the point where we actually dropped the game for about, what, 2 years?
Yeah, and we dropped the game not because we weren't having fun in the game, but because RL kind of steamrolled us.
Yeah.
And at the same time, our initial guild was falling apart, and
Yeah.
we felt that it was more important for us to deal with RL issues than in-game guild drama issues.
And we ended up with a couple of good years in Guild Wars 2.
Yeah. But yeah, the RL issues were not fun, and the guild drama issues were not fun.
Yeah.
However, with that said, we find it very amusing that one of our old guildmates from the original guild we were in is now in the same guild we're in together, and it was purely by happenstance and coincidence.
Yeah. What quest is this?
I don't know. Probably the new holiday?
Yeah, that would make sense.
Okay, we'll have to come back to that one. Well, we could do that next week before dealing with the great drama of...
Yes.
Yeah.
Everyone's dead, important things are going on, time to take a week off.
Welcome to online gaming. Oh. Here we go. Well, thank you all very much for joining us. We got actually a lot of story stuff done and a lot of side quest stuff done. Next week, we will probably do the holiday, since we're here in Old Awe and it breaks off to Gold Saucer. And then back onto story dealing with the Church of Saint Adama Ladama. Knock on wood.
Which we've actually been to before.
Just a reminder, next Saturday, we will probably be working on,
The lower parts of Heaven on High.
Yeah, we'll see if we can start that a little early so we can get a little run up before the stream. But I was actually pretty happy with last night's run, even though we kind of got dieted on 86.
Well, the thing is it just slowly ground us down over those 6 levels.
yes, it did. Anyway, you guys have a great evening. I will see if we can raid Caredwin, because he's usually on right now. Let's see if that goes off. And you guys have a great week. Be safe. We do hope to be on Monday to see if we can do more within the Bajra front and get the last little bit of story out of the way. But trying to time that Citadel is going to be difficult.
Yeah.
You guys be safe and have fun and enjoy some midnight cookies. Or whatever he's cooking.
Yes, everyone have a great week.